Welcome to the Love Drunk Show. We gon' talk some ish, get into it, so make sure you stay tuned. Like, comment, and subscribe. Wow. Hey, love bugs.
Hey, love bugs. What's up? I hope that everyone is doing well whenever this video may reach you. Morning, noon, night. Do me a favor, hit the subscribe button, and then make sure you press the notification bell so you could get that ding, ding, ding. And you could get notified whenever your girl uploads a video. So today, we gonna talk about the beef, the Twitter war that was going on between your girl Cardi and your girl Jt. Now, this definitely has been on fire last night going into this morning, and I'm sure right now everybody's still talking about it, including moi. So it all started because Jt was responding to a fan about some tweet that, you know how these fan pages be going crazy. They start a lot of stuff, and they literally could cause the actual artists themselves to get into quarrels with one another, which is literally what happened last night between Cardi B and Jt. So this fan had this to say. So y'all see what I just showed y'all. That's how it all started. And clearly, I don't think Jt was being shady towards Cardi B. She literally was just like, yo, like, I'm not like that. Like, congratulations, Glow. And then she even cleared it up and said, I didn't mention Cardi B because I didn't have enough Twitter. Because, you know, you could only, I'm not on Twitter, but you could only type out a certain amount of characters. And she couldn't put in Cardi B. And I don't think that was shade because Glorilla never, she's new. She's like a newborn baby in the industry. So for her to be on the charts in any capacity, I feel like that was showing love on Jt's part. Like, Cardi B been in the game for a couple years. She always been getting her flowers and her accolades. Like, so I don't understand why Cardi B would feel slighted and then tweet something like, lapdog. Like, sis, you always calling women dogs, roaches. You always saying something that's specifically to a black woman. And people hate to make it about race, but I feel like you referring to me as any type of dog is very derogatory and it's very demeaning and it's very unnecessary. She didn't have to do that. She subtweeted Jt, and it came out that she subtweeted her. So for the people to be like, oh, Jt started. No, she didn't. That girl was like, minding her business. She did tweet a fan, and everybody's like, oh, well, why does she say that? And this, Cardi B stays on the internet tweeting and arguing and going back and forth with people. And this goes into my point where, disclaimer, Cardi B is talented. I think Cardi B is entertaining, and I will never take that away from her. She has some bops that I absolutely, you know, got crunk to. Well, I don't really be at the club like that, but you know, like when I do my little living room concerts or when I be just outside, I definitely done turned up a time or two to a Cardi B tune. So I'm not gonna sit up here and act like I have not indulged in, you know, Cardi B. However, I feel like if she was not Latino or racially and ethnically ambiguous, she would not get as much grace as she does. And I just really feel that way. There has been instances where we've all seen where she literally, like I just said, she's called black women roaches. She's talked about people's unborn children or unalived children. And recently when she had got into it with Akbar, she mentioned her parenting and you know, she didn't talk directly about her kids, but she mentioned her kids in a particular light and in a particular vein. She referenced her motherhood. And wasn't Cardi B throwing shoes at somebody for mentioning her kids? So it's kind of like, what's good for the gander ain't good for the goose. Like, you could do things, but other people can't. And I feel like as a large and on the grand scheme and on the grand scale of things, when you look at a lot of people giving commentary on this, everybody's on her side. And I'm like, how, Sway? Oh, Jt was being shady. That girl was tweeting a fan. She really was not. I don't even think Jt in her mind was like, yo, Cardi B gonna see this and she gonna get mad and she gonna, like, I don't think that girl felt no type of way until she got called a dog. A black woman calling her a dog. I don't care what kind of dog and what type of context you want to mean and try to say you mean it in. You cannot be going around calling black women, especially a dog. That is so, like, uncalled for. So when she said something back, people acting like now all of a sudden Cardi B is the victim. And then Cardi B like, oh, go fetch. That proved that Cardi B was subtweeting Jt. You tell a dog to go fetch. So y'all cannot sit up here and say that Cardi B did not start with that girl. And then she like, oh, we in the DMs with it. Why you coming out with it? Sis, you came back and said y'all trying to get doggy treats. Yo, from what I see, Cardi B is always throwing a stone and then hiding her hand and acting like she don't know, woe is me, people mad, people want doggy treats. Girl, you pressed. You're talented, you're a star, and I get it because I'm on YouTube and I'm just now getting really active and people be talking and I'll be ready to like, you don't know me. Like, I understand. However, I'm not out starting with people, subtweeting people, and then acting like everybody's just against me and everybody just wants a moment and everybody's just clout chasing me. Like, calling her basically Nicki Minaj's lapdog because she's on the Queen Mix. And it seems like everybody that's on the Queen Mix is getting into a feud with Cardi one by one. Who is next? Bia? Is that who's next on the hit list? Everybody's equally talented. Well, not equally, because some people, that's neither here nor there. Everybody's getting a shout on. Everybody's getting to the bag. Everybody is doing their thing out here. I don't understand why it's necessary for the nasty subtweets, the starting stuff for people then acting like you don't know. But she did say, oh, I'm not playing victim. I'm standing on what I said. And then but it's still people out there saying JT started. How? Sway? Because she's a dark-skinned black woman? And of course, people gonna be, oh, you the colorism. That absolutely plays a part in how you get to show up. Latinas get to be aggressive. I know Latino women that will curse you out for filth like a dog in the street. You never once hear them get referred to as ratchet. You never once hear them get referred to as aggressive. You never once hear them get referred to as masculine. Those terms are specifically reserved for black women, especially darker complected black women. Let's call a spade a spade. It be the delusion for me. People hate to keep it real when it comes to these subjects. And when it's somebody that looks like me that's saying it, y'all automatically be like, oh, y'all mad, y'all hating. First of all, mad about what? Jealous and hating about who? JT is beautiful. JT is successful. She got her own back and she's talented. She write her music. She's living her life. She got a boyfriend that seemingly loves her. Like, she's getting to it. And me, look at me. Shit. I ain't got no style. I ain't got none of that. This is just me, straight up. On my own. There's no reason to hate. It just really is like that. If we get out here and be cursing people out, calling them dogs and roaches, we ratchet, we ghetto, we aggressive, we this and that. They get to be spicy. Oh, she's just a little loud, but oh, she's just a little, she a little crazy. But they say it like they like it, like it's attractive, it's sexy, it's seductive. When we do it, oh, she's want to be a man. And I just honestly feel like Cardi B gets a shit ton of grace because she's Latina. And she's racially and ethnically ambiguous to a degree. And y'all could agree to disagree. She is talented. I love her music. I respect her grind. However, she starts a lot of drama. And she does not get held accountable. She said and done a lot of problematic things that I feel like if she did not have that aesthetic, she would not be as far as she is. And let's just call it what it is. I do not think that JT started with her. I don't know what happened with her and Akbar. I wasn't really following that so much. But she got Akbar's number and was calling sis on the phone. Like, you pulling up on people. You are a superstar, girl. Sit your ass down. All right, let me know what y'all think. Do y'all think that Cardi B get away with a lot of stuff because she's ethnically ambiguous and because she's a Latina? What y'all think? Let me know what y'all think in the comments below. Sound up in the comments below. Like, comment, subscribe, spread love, Mr. Brooklyn Way. I love y'all. I love bugs.